So I'm gonna add this blue, but you see it's quite bright, né? So always check that your color is, so this is too bright for this. So I'm gonna dull it down. I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow ochre to it, which will make it slightly more greeny, but it will dull it down. Remember we did that exercise, lighter, brighter, duller, darker. And okay, that's better, but I'm deliberately not using exactly the same color. So this is probably like an ultramarine blue that's underneath here. And this is, I think, a phthalo blue we got here. I don't see an ultramarine blue here. So I'm just gonna make a little bit more white in it. Now the thing is, so I leave that one. This one I add more white to. So I have different types of blues. You don't wanna always, you wanna, can you see I'm making a string? Okay. That one's different to that one. Yeah. Okay, and then let me add, what's this? This is phthalo. Oh, that's actually ultramarine. Sorry, I thought it was phthalo. So that's a nice fresh blue. And also it doesn't matter if it's not exactly the same because I'm going to work in layers. So I'm going to start off, I'm picking up some paint and I'm going to scrape it down. Using a scraping motion just to scrape it down. So I'll just work on this layer. So there's different ways that you can use the palette knife. This is one of them. You actually use the knife on its belly, very, very flat. So obviously we're going to have to do lots of layers before we see anything. So here it's going to look nice to have like a lighter kind of color. So even where it doesn't pick up a lot of the paint, it doesn't matter. Now this is where the texture of the canvas is quite advantageous because it gives you that little texture pieces there. So now I'm going to use, and also with this, remember you can always glaze it. So I'm going to work on this area, I'm going to make it look greeny, so I'm adding a little bit of yellow ochre to this color. White. I never want to mix exactly the same color. People always stress because they can't mix exactly the same color. You don't want to mix the same color. That's what makes it interesting. It's not to mix the same color.